What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Since I am doing my reviews for Christmas films this month, here is my review for the 2004 CG animated film, The Polar Express. Now, The Polar Express, ended up going on to gross about $311 million at the box office and earned like 3 Oscars, so there's that. I mean, this film's directed by Rob Zemeckis and stars Tom Hanks. And of course, Zemeckis and Tom Hanks have worked together on films like Forrest Gump, Castaway. So this was pretty much like their third collaboration together. Of course, they are working together on the upcoming Pinocchio film too, so they got that coming out. Now, The Polar Express is based on the best-selling 29-page novel of the same name about this kid who ends up having like some faith in Santa Claus, and he ends up revitalizing journey to the North Pole, and Polar Express ends up becoming like the first computer-generated film based on performances of humans. So these wasn't really like voices per se. They're mostly like motion captures here. The animation in this was terrific. I've always loved the animation of The Polar Express. Tom Hanks, of course, voiced multiple characters in this. He voiced the train conductor. He voiced Santa Claus, Ebenezer Scrooge. Tom Hanks. This is pretty much a Tom Hanks film. And this, the train sequence was pretty good. You also had other good voices in this too, like Mr. Noodle himself, Micah Jeter was in this. You had Daryl Sabara was in this, Steven Tyler. But mostly, the most noble voice is Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is magnificent in this film. I mean, he's Tom Hanks. You know where you're going to get with a Tom Hanks film. And, the visuals of this thing was stunning. I mean, the film did not really get well received when it got released, believe it or not. Let me put up the, when it got released, it has about a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't understand why. Polar Express was terrific. I mean, a really great life lessons of the true meaning Christmas. The screenwriter, of course, is co-written by Zemeckis and co-writer William Brolas Jr. They did a really good job with the screenwriter. I thought it was a really decent, great film. I mean, what Zemeckis was able to do by capturing his actors in 3D was awesome. I mean, they don't really make these type of movies nowadays. I mean, yeah, Zemeckis did this stuff really well. Whether it was Beowulf, whether it was The Polar Express, he did great with these type of animation films that never really was seen before, and it's a really solid one. I mean, the comedy side was pretty good. It got a lot of heart here. Tom Hanks obviously was great. I mean, if you guys have never really seen The Polar Express, give it a shot. I mean, I remember watching this thing. I actually just saw this one in this, by the way. I remember watching The Polar Express, really fall in love with it. I thought it was terrific. Great storyline, great editing. I mean, if you guys never really seen The Polar Express by now, go watch it. It's a really magnificent one. Anyway, let me leave it to you guys. Have you ever seen The Polar Express? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Were you not a fan of it? What's some of your favorite scenes, moments, etc.? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Moose signing out.